Welcome to CCN TV News, your premier source for local and international news. From the streets of Kingston to the capitals of the world, we are ready to cover you stories that shape our world. Stay tuned for breaking news. What if I told you that one of Jamaica's most beloved journalists, Michael Sharpe, wasn't just a man we saw reading the news, but someone who lived a life full of battles, sacrifice, and surprising truths that most Jamaicans never knew? Stay tuned, because the untold story of Michael Sharpe will change the way you remember this fallen media icon. For decades, Jamaicans invited Michael Sharpe into their living rooms. His steady voice, calm presence, and fearless reporting made him a household name. But behind that polished exterior was a man carrying burdens we never saw. He wasn't just reading the news, he was living it. Michael covered politics, crime, and national tragedies, often putting himself in danger for the sake of truth. But what drove him to keep pushing, even when it meant risking his health and personal life? Michael wasn't handed success. He worked his way through Jamaica's rough and tumble media landscape, where voices were often silenced and truth came at a cost. Yet he stood firm. From TVJ to RJR, Sharpe became known as a man who would ask the questions others were afraid to ask. But even as his star rose, few knew the sacrifices he was making behind the scenes. Beyond the camera, Michael was a father, a mentor, and a man who believed in the next generation of journalists. Many young reporters say it was Sharpe who gave him the courage to speak boldly. Still, while he built others up, his own health began to fade. And this is where the story takes a heartbreaking turn. In 2021, Jamaica was stunned. Michael Sharpe, the voice of a nation, had passed away. It was more than the loss of a journalist. It was the loss of a cultural anchor. His death revealed just how much Jamaicans had relied on his presence. Crowds mourned, tributes poured in, and a nation realized how much they had taken his dedication for granted. But what exactly is the legacy Michael Sharpe left behind? Michael Sharpe's story isn't just about one man. It's about resilience, sacrifice, and a relentless fight for truth. He showed us that journalism isn't glamorous. It's grueling. It takes a toll. And yet through it all, he remained committed to telling Jamaica's story until the very end. So, today, as we reflect on Michael Sharpe, remember, behind every familiar face on the news is a human being with battles, dreams, and sacrifices we may never fully see. Michael Sharpe is gone, but his voice, his truth, his impact, that will echo through Jamaica forever. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.